Hello, hello, hello. Back to the third beer of our fourth six-pack. We're going to go up to, as you do that, we're going to the Michigan. Oh, actually, I'm wearing the Michigan shirt.
Look at that.
Even.
Look at that. That's the Michigan, that's the thumb. There's the Upper Peninsula.
Appleseed Collective, a wonderful band to see live.
And it's got like a bottle opener.
Ding, 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 ding.
How did you know, Caleb?
What's that word? Serendipity?
Serendipity.
Yeah.
Or synchronistic.
Both.
Both. It's
Hello.
synchronistically serendipitous.
This is Stan. Stan, come here. Up here. Come. Come here. No? You don't want to come up? All right.
Oh, there he goes.
Here he goes. This is Stan.
Hey,
This
Stan.
is one of the beer dogs. You stay there and be good, okay? We have a beers, a Bell's Amber Ale. I think we didn't do very kind things to their Oktoberfest beer.
Well,
So-
we did a couple 6-packs ago. We did review the Bell's Oktoberfest, and we were not impressed. I mean, that's not to say it wasn't good, but out of the 6 or 7, because we had 7 Oktoberfest, out of the 6 or 7 that we tried, it was our least favorite.
yeah, and that was a good batch of beers generally. So
Generally speaking, it just really didn't do anything to distinguish itself from the others. So it's not that we dislike Bell's.
well, let's see what their amber ale. I mean, they do tout that their amber ale embodies the heritage of our brewery and celebrates the nature of the Great Lakes region.
Ooh,
That's a bold
it
statement.
is. It is.
So I don't know. Let's see what their amber ale does.
Very good. Nice foamy head on this. I know you're drinking bubbles. I see bubbles galore.
Do you want to talk about legs?
Um,
We don't really have the glass for
I'd
legs,
rather
so
talk
that's-
about mouthfeel.
Yes. I think you'll agree with me on the mouthfeel on this one.
It's kind of thick.
It's thick, but it's crisp.
Yes.
It's got an autumn crispness
I've got
to it.
like a tart apple.
Yeah, I was going to go with scrunching through the leaves as you take the dogs for a walk. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It's
Eating
got
a
that
tart-
crispness to it.
Crunching through the leaves with the dogs, eating a tart apple.
And drinking a Bell's Amber Ale.
Very good.
First impression, I'm good. I don't know if I'm necessarily blown away or anything yet, but let's see how this one goes.
So far, I like this a lot better than the Oktoberfest from Bell's.
Oh yeah, that's easy enough to say.
And the foam legs are there. They're clinging to the side of my Pilsner glass. I'm drinking an amber ale out of a Pilsner glass, which kind of shows you how ghetto I am.
Yeah. I'm liking this. I'm liking the second sip better than the first. I'm liking the third better than the second.
Yep.
The fourth might be questionable how that works out. But so here we are.
Yes.
It's fall.
It is. It's late fall,
I
I think.
Is it? Well, yeah. We're midway through fall.
We just for some clarification here and some structure, we have already passed election day, so that goes to show you where we're at right now.
Can I ask you an important question?
I guess.
Who won?
Who won? Donald Trump won the presidency of the United States.
The first president ever to be knocked out by a metal chair in a professional wrestling ring.
Does that happen? Did that happen? I don't know this.
I believe so.
Needless to say, Mr. Trump's, now President-elect Trump's victory took everyone quite by surprise, including most of the major media outlets and pundits.
Honestly, I was saying I saw it coming. I didn't think that. I guess we got to the point. We definitely did not talk about politics really up to this point.
No.
But I saw. I kind of saw it coming because I didn't think people were being truthful to pollsters. I did work on Gary Johnson's campaign, the Libertarian candidate, so I was seeing different polling numbers than what was coming out in the public. And I'm going to suggest for the next presidential election, the last two I've followed the LA Times. tracking poll. They have a really interesting poll where they have 2,000 people that they talk to every week, and they ask 4 questions. And it's on a scale from 1 to 100. How likely are you to vote for Trump? How likely are you to vote for Hillary? How likely are you to vote for another candidate? And the final question is, how likely are you to vote at all? And they had Trump with, I think at the end, about 2.3% advantage, and I think that's what the popular vote came out to. So there's different ways of doing this polling information. I wasn't really that surprised by it, honestly.
Now, is this the same 2,000 people they ask every week, or a different 2,000?
The exact same 2,000 people. So if there
You could
is
see
actually,
some wavering there, like people maybe change their minds somewhere during that, the course of that.
if you're switching, yeah, it doesn't go to different random groups of people. It's the same people. So if there's movement, there's true movement within people. And I think I obviously don't know the exact details of every person, but I think it was a very good demographic of the entire country. And they've been the best for like the last 4 elections that I know of on pretty much nailing it.
Well, cheers to the LA Times on nailing it.
Yes, and I'll do another cheers. Not to get too political, but look, Donald Trump's our president. I think he has the potential to be a wonderful president, and I hope that's what he does. And I think regardless of who won, you know, obviously not everyone's going to be happy, but you know, let's give the man a chance. You want to give him a little bit of rope to hang himself, let him do it, and let's hope that he really is somebody to represent and to guide and lead America going forward. So I offer sincere cheers to Donald Trump and the rest of his administration.
And I will top that and say, you know what US spells?
Us?
To us.
Cheers. What are you thinking on the try, buy, or let die with this one?
I am going to say that this is, for me, a try. I'm going to give it a try. It definitely is a good enough beer that, I mean, I'm glad I tried it. I would probably, if I were to come to your house and you were to say, hey Scott, would you like a beer? And I'd say, why certainly Kaylin, thank you. And you handed me a Bell's Amber Ale, I probably would enjoy the one you gave me.
Yes. I'm a little, I don't think it's a try, because I think it's a worthy beer of grabbing a 6-pack for. The question is, what else is on the shelf when I'm buying a 6-pack? I think it's like, you know what, I want to try something different tonight, and I want a 6-pack of something different just for a little variety. I think it works for the season. I think it would work year-round. I don't know the seasonality of this beer. I'm going to give it a buy, but I'm not saying buy this above anything else.
Like if you could find a Kentucky bourbon ale, buy that instead.
Well, yeah, that one was just get one of those. But no, you're not going to be disappointed in buying a 6-pack of this, and you know, if you're buying it just for yourself or for others. So I'll give it a buy.
Okay, so you got a buy.
Yes.
A buy and a try. So we're a little split, but we both agree it's a decent beer.
Yes.
And we wouldn't kick it out of bed for eating crackers.
No, that. Have you ever kicked? Okay, no, we haven't.
I've never kicked anything out of bed for eating crackers.
I've never had anything in bed with me that has eaten crackers. Do you keep crackers like next to your bed as like a litmus test?
Only when we go to certain hotels, like the Ritz.
All right, thank you. We'll be back in a moment with another beer.